Hi, thrifty friends. It's Laura. I hope you're all doing well. I just wanted to pop on and catch up with all of you and say a great big thank you for all your well wishes and your prayers for my son. The transplant went extremely well. We're very happy. He's doing very well. He is feeling so good that he's frustrated and wants to get back to work, but that's not going to happen for a month or two yet. But we are so glad to have him home, and Mommy's been able to take time off work so she can be home here as well. And yeah, so thanks again, everybody. It's been terrific, and we are immensely grateful for the donor and our wonderful healthcare system here in Canada. We really are. Okay, so happy Labor Day weekend. And it's Sunday morning here. The kids have gone out for a little outing. It's been raining on and off. Here's just a nice soft rain, a perfect rain. I don't have to get out and water my garden. That's nice. Hopefully my rain barrel will fill up. And I've gotten out a little bit and up to the op shop, and I was up to Ottawa the other day. So I just have a few little bits and bobs, but I thought I'd catch up with everyone. So let's start. Picked these up, a nice little package of recipe cards. And I had to open it up because I have a pretty darn good zucchini bread recipe that a few people have asked me for, so I had to utilize a few of these and pass them out, because you know what it's like this time of year with zucchini. If any of you garden or have neighbors who garden, you've probably found a few on your front step. It's that time of year. The next it'll be tomatoes, right? Pick this up at the op shop, this nice stamp. It looks in pretty good condition, and it's a sentiment that I've always kind of liked, and I thought that'll be great for my birthday cards. So it does have $2 on it. I think everything that day was half price, so probably paid $1, which is fantastic, because you would probably pay $20 for this in Michael's or something like that. So lucky me, that was great. I picked this up, and this is my op shop. Just loves to put this on things that says, that if you bought this on eBay or somewhere, this book is $20 and you'd pay so much shipping, and look, you're getting a great deal because we're only selling it for $3. And then luckily that day was half price, so I got it for $1.50, and it's just all maps of neighborhoods in Toronto. So I thought, well, that's kind of fun. My sister lived in Toronto. I have other friends that lived in Toronto. I'll probably just take it apart and use it in junk journals, and if I have any Toronto friends, if you'd like your neighborhood, let me know and I'll send it to you. So we'll pull that one apart. This is also for junk journals too, for 25 cents. It's an address book, and the theme is Prince Edward Island. That's the causeway they have now that you can drive over to Prince Edward Island. I forget how many years ago this was built. Before that, you had to take a ferry. And I know that when they get high winds and whatnot, they have to close it. It's not safe to drive over. But I've always wanted to go to Prince Edward Island. That's Green Gables, if any of you are Anne of Green Gables fans. And every page is it's like a postcard type of picture, and then your place for your addresses and phone numbers. A name, address, and telephone. So that will just probably get used in junk journals. And one day I'm going to go there. I really would like to go. Just trying to find you a pretty picture to see. Of course, my fingers aren't working. Oh, there's a nice one. Nice sunset. Yeah, I really would love to go there. Something has always drawn me there. Now, this comes with a story, so I need a drink. My mother luckily a lot of people have a lot of mementos from their childhood. My mother had she had 5 plastic ballerinas from her childhood. Somewhere along the line she gave them to me, and in my youth and stupidity I lost all but two. When my mom passed, I put one with her, and that left me one. And I lost that one in the house fire. So don't feel sad. It's a long time ago. So I've always kept my eyes peeled. I wished I could find exactly those ballerinas, but I found something pretty close the other day, and I'm thrilled to bits that I found them. They're a little plastic toy, nothing special. They do have obviously some age to them, and they are made in Italy. I don't know if you can see that. I forget the word it says, but I'm assuming that means made in. Deposta, Italy. And there's a spider. If you can see that. Deposta, Italy. So I'm assuming Deposta is Italian for made in. I could be wrong. But anyways, and here's the second one. And I don't know, it appears maybe the paint has come off of her. But they're lovely. They remind me of the ones that I lost. And definitely the same vintage. So that was a real treat to find them. They were in a bag for $3 at a different store, so it wasn't half price. And then this lovely gentleman was hanging out with them. So everyone needs a bodybuilder in their life, don't you think? Reminds me of Jack LaLanne. Now, you have to be my vintage to remember who he was. So, yeah, that was just a bit of fun. Picked this little darling up. She was 50 cents, so half price at $1.25. And you know me and my teddy bears. I love my teddy bears, but I'm getting a bit overwhelmed with how many big teddy bears I have. So I thought, well, she won't take up much room. And she can go in my Christmas display because she has here, Dear Santa, I've been good, and her list of toys that she would like for Christmas. And she's got a little book beside her that says cherished toys. So that's kind of like the Sears and Eaton's catalog that she's looking through to pick out the toys she wants for Christmas. So just another little smile. I popped into Dollarama, and I have seen this ribbon in there before, and I thought, oh, I don't know what I'm going to use it for. But you know what? I just thought it's just too pretty to pass up, so I'm going to grab it. And I think it might be nice for wrapping birthday gifts and that sort of thing. So grab that. I was in Ottawa the other day, so I stopped into Value Village. You guys know I don't do that very often because the prices are higher. But this was $1.99, and I've got 9 school exercise books, and they have grid in them. So this is all paper that's going to be used for junk journals. Very happy to get that for $1.99. I'm the only crazy person who wants old school exercise books. And then this one was in the op shop, and it's charcoal drawing pastel paper. It's lovely paper, really nice quality. So, you know, us junk journals, we have to just grab whatever paper we see. But the bonus here is, look, it was originally sold at Simpsons, and it was $3 when it was sold. So Simpsons and Eaton's were the catalogs that we grew up with. You got the catalog, I think there was spring and summer, and then fall and winter, and then maybe the Christmas wish book. Yeah. So I had a good friend when I was a teenager, and her name was Eaton. So we were always teased that we were the rich kids because we were Simpson and Eaton. Well, we weren't the rich kids, but what the heck. So that's kind of neat that it has the Simpsons tag on it. And then I just grabbed this. I'm always looking for vintage cards. Lovely sympathy card here. And they, at the op shop, all cards are 25 cents, not a big deal. Made in Canada, so it's probably pre-1970s, this one. It's nice. It's embossed. You can see it there. It's embossed on the side. So grab that. And then the last thing was this scrapbook. And it was $2, so I paid $1. It's got really good quality paper in it. This is not the kind of scrapbook that I use, but I will take the paper out and utilize the paper that's in it, and I will utilize this binding as well to make a scrapbook, or to make a junk journal, I should say. The paper is archival and all the right things for a scrap, because when I scrapbook and not junk journal, I do use the top quality albums and paper that is actually museum quality and archival. So it will go down. I'm hoping that my grandchildren and great-grandchildren and great-great-grandchildren will enjoy my scrapbooks many years in the future. And I'll maybe haunt them if they don't. I'm only kidding. But yeah, so that is something I'll use in my scrapbooking, all that paper. So for $1, I mean, I couldn't have bought 2 sheets of that paper for $1. So that's a real deal. So the last item, I'm doing pretty good, is this beautiful puzzle. And it's very large puzzle pieces. It's a puzzle that's a map of Canada. Really beautiful, big, large puzzle pieces. So Jack and I have been doing puzzles, and personally, I have had enough of Paw Patrol. Oh, they're all wonderful, don't get me wrong. But I thought I might like to do something that wasn't Paw Patrol, and I think Jack will probably enjoy it too, because he's got the idea of picking out the ones with the straight side to get all the outsides and stuff like that, and he really enjoys it. So the only thing is we have to do it when Miss Haley's otherwise engaged. Because she's only 3 and she just wants to take them and throw them around and eat them. Do all those 3-year-old things with it. Anyways, guys, that's it for me. Just to catch up, just to touch base. And I hope you're all doing well, and take care. And talk to you the next time I'm out. Bye-bye.